MP, how you feeling?
MP, this is my wife Alyssa and my son Hank. Hank, nice to meet you. MP. He actually listens to the things I tell him to do, son.
Hey, it's nice to meet you, Hank. Hey, is your dad got you doing the same crazy drills he's got us out here doing?
I mean, he tries, but mainly he just rebounds and tells me how to shoot, even though my jumper's way nicer than his.
Keep dreaming. You haven't beaten me yet, boy.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, MP. My baby can't stop talking about you.
I can almost beat my dad one-on-one.
Oh, really? Oh, how old are you, Hank?
14. I just made JV as a freshman.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, but I bet all the other kids are coming down on you hard knowing that your dad's a coach in the NBA.
Yeah, but it's cool. I mean, I know I gotta go out there, earn it on my own.
That part.
Hey, he's getting pretty good. The coach says he might get called up for district.
That's what's up, bro. Hey, man, I tell you what, when you do, I'll be there.
Oh, no, for real? You'll be at my game?
Yeah, I mean, it's the least I could do. I feel bad that your dad spends more time with me than he does with y'all.
Oh, baby, don't worry about it. We spend more than enough time with him.
You see what I'm dealing with, MP? Haters under my own roof.
Aw, you know I love you, Ray Ray.
Ooh.
Ray Ray.
Ray Ray?
You see what you done started?
Hey, man, I just want to say, keep grinding in the gym. And, listen to your dad. It works for me.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, finish getting warmed up.
All right, coach.
Let me show you guys the locker room.
Well, we've made it through 2 rounds of the NBA Cup. And the stakes just keep rising.
Kevin, once you get to single elimination, there's no room for error. You have 2 Eastern Conference heavyweights going at it. I think this game could come down to the wire.
The bright lights of the NBA Cup semifinals. So much pressure. And guess what? MP thrives in the spotlight. Guys, he loves it.
Yeah, and talking to MP before the game, you could tell he was ecstatic. The entire NBA is watching this one. MP has a huge chance to prove himself. I expect him to have a big game.
Looking at the starting 5 for the Atlanta Hawks. The post pairing, Johnson along with Porzingis. Alexander Walker in at shooting guard and Reza Shea at the small forward. And it's Young in at the point. And so it's the Hawks heading on the board first. Outside White. And here's MP for 3. And the 3 ball is good.
MP letting it fly with no hesitation.
Atlanta with the ball and going against Chicago, their first meeting of the season.
And in this matchup, last season, not one of the games went their way.
Now here's Johnson. This game we saw him score 14. MP with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Here's MP. Uses the glass that time, and it's good. MP's got 5 points so far.
And I know younger players like MP don't often take mid-range jumpers, but still, it can be a useful weapon.
Now, here is Young. Again, Young missing. It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Just a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to chat. He knows they're in for a tough matchup against Trae Young. Coach told me Trae is an offensive savant, but we have to find a way to disrupt his game. We're going to throw some length at him, pick him up once he crosses half court, and pound him on every possession. Back over to you, Kevin.
Terrific, Allie. We appreciate the report. Here's Porzingis after the Bulls pick up 2. They need this. Another miss by Young.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
It seems to be an overlooked part of Trae Young's game, but GA, he's led the NBA in total assists a few times.
No doubt. You initially think about Trae shooting, scoring, but he also runs the offense really well and wants to facilitate.
And yes, it's good.
Talk about a fast start. 4 for 4 right out of the gate.
Pass to Reza Shea. Johnson sends the screen for Reza Shea. The Hawks again can't hit. The Bulls leading by 7. MP looking around. Out to Smith. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. James finds MP. And they'll turn over. He could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out east already. We are in December. Taking a look at Chicago. They like where they stand right now, perched in that topmost position. And checking out Atlanta, 6 games out.
And right now for Atlanta, they've been taking no prisoners here in the early part of the season. It's been a very fast start and a lot of focus for this group.
Yeah, coming into the year, they were certainly one of the favorites, if not the favorite, and they have not disappointed.
Now, here is Young. Just 5 to shoot. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Good on the triple.
He typically does most of his scoring in the mid-range or at the rim, but Johnson's showing you right there he does have that kind of range to rely on as well.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Young outside. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Also a tough quarter for him offensively. He hasn't been able to give his team a lift when they need it.
Smith with a screen on Young. MP outside. Hands it from downtown. MP's got 10 points.
Got to contest MP from out there. He is more than capable from 3.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to Young. And here's Porzingis for a 3. That's in, coming off the assist from Young.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Yeah, just going back and forth. It is really competitive out there.
Here's MP. And it's Riziche with the rebound.
Well, he got the shot he loves, and the defense should honestly be relieved he didn't punish them for being a little bit soft there in the mid-range.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
Now, here's MP. In the game against Toronto. Very impressive.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
Here's Riziche. He has yet to score. The kick out to Young. Offline with his 3.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Here's MP. Again, Chicago.
And usually teams go on runs and it comes from a lot of layups and dunks, but not now.
Young taking his time here. Hits the three-point bomb. 5 points in the game.
Well, that's one thing about Trae Young. He has never seen a 3 he didn't like.
Young against MP. Smith outside. Back to MP. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Over to the wing. The wide open look here for Porzingis. From outside, off the mark. The Bulls leading by 7. Here's MP. He's got 16. Pass to Buzelis. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Here's LeBron. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Young with the ball. Now defended by MP. Back to Young. drops in the layup for 2. Young's got 7.
And Young showing you right there all of the handles in his toolkit.
And Billy Donovan wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for Kobe White. Then for the Hawks, Okongwu comes in for Jalen Johnson. And it's Sexton in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Now here's Williams. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. MP kicks to Williams. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Okongwu with the screen for Young. Fires from 14. Again, the Hawks score.
Well, you could see Trae Young right there feeling out where the defense was, and then he found that pocket in the mid-range, and he rose up and knocked it down.
And Williams with the stuff.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I mean, when you're fighting back, you cannot give up plays like that.
Now, here's Okongwu. Nothing on the board. A nice shot by Young.
He is totally locked in offensively and doing everything he can to bring his team back.
MP right side. Giddey the pass to MP. To the inside. Williams. And Williams throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
The Hawks trail by 6. Young outside. Again, the Hawks score.
And he is doing everything he can to keep his team in it, trying to lift his teammates up.
The kick out to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
James looking it over. Pass to MP. 4 on the shot clock. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Another miss by Williams.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And here is Okongwu. The 3 from Porzingis. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. To the middle, here's Williams, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
That is just beautiful ball movement, unselfish basketball.
Now here's Porzingis. He has 5. It's Young on the wing. Elbow shot is on the way. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Young's got 16.
Yeah, Trae Young has been relentless offensively. He has brought the effort and the production.
MP kicks to Williams. Pass to Giddey. The 3. Porzingis with the rebound. They can go 2 for 1.
It's about being smart right now.
Here's Young. To the left wing. Now Reza Shea. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And here is MP. He's got 16. Down low. Okongwu grabs the board.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
MP getting it done for Chicago. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire. Welcome back. For Chicago, Bruce Ellis has checked in for Patrick Williams. And MP subbed in for Chris Middleton. Here's Sexton. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. 7 points for Colin Sexton.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Defenders going in Colin Sexton should be mindful of his prowess in the paint, Greg. He's pretty tricky.
That's right, Kevin. We tend to think of guards like Sexton as perimeter pests. But Collins a real plus when he's in close. Let him slip by you, and it's a deuce.
And so in the game for the Hawks, they've got Okongwu. Sexton is out there with Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And there's Porzingis, and it's Johnson in at the 3. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Raptors got the job done. He scored 64 points, and that's not to mention the fact that by the end of the night, he had a triple-double. A game that nobody will soon forget, that's for sure. How is he going to follow that up tonight? We'll see, guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Now, Alexander Walker. Scoreless thus far. Lock at 6. It's stolen by Buzelis.
And that's a rare turnover. Just their first here in the half. So that's one thing we've seen them do pretty well, valuing their possession.
Out to White. On the wing, MP. Defended by Alexander Walker. It's up a 3. Rebound by the Hawks. They're coming off that win against Philadelphia.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having to manufacture points.
In a hostile environment like that, the bench energy can really make a difference for your starters.
Oh, watch out, MP! Throws it down.
And you see those dribble skills by MP, developing those tools to help beat defenders.
And so Sexton will bring it up for the Hawks. They trail by 6. They host the Kings after this game. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. MP with it. 18 points for him. Strong finish inside from MP.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. And the Bulls making a change here. James is checked in. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Young's checked in. There's the triple. The Hawks again can't hit.
Well, I love the confidence. Keep shooting it. Eventually, he's got to start making some, right?
Here's MP. Inside. MP gets it.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Young. That one good for 2. Young's got 18 points in the game.
Such a creative ball handler. Young has an ability to carve out room for himself with his dribble.
Inside, Porzingis with the steal. Alexander Walker with the ball. Working on James. A nice shot by Young.
Moving it around. 8 of their last 10 coming off the 6.
Chicago leading by 6. To the paint. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Outside, Sexton. Back to Young. High, arcing shot. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Young is just an intelligent player. He knows precisely when he should look for an open teammate.
Pass to Buzelis. Now, here's MP. Defended by Young. Inside. And there's Buzelis on the assist by MP. MP's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Young drives in. Counted good. Young's got 22 points. The Bulls leading by 5. MP passes to White. Back to MP. From the arc. The three is pure from MP.
Well, a couple made threes in the first quarter, and he's not slowing down after drilling another one.
Johnson outside. Young against MP. Basket counts. 24 points for him.
Creativity and shot-making ability to spare. Trae Young is getting loose tonight.
Williams, he's checked in for Chicago. Josh Giddey comes in for White. Okongwu's checked in for the Hawks. MP kicks to Giddey. A three-pointer, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
To the inside. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And let's take a peek at the players contending for a spot in the dunk contest this year. Each and every one of these guys can do amazing things around the bucket.
And they will. I guarantee you that we're going to see things in this year's contest that we've never seen before. Those fellas have some tricks up their sleeve for sure.
Well, you look at Buzelis. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Every so often, Tim, you heard the term defensive anchor. What defines one in the way you look at the game?
Well, I think it's that player that's on the back line, protecting the rim, but also able to see the entire floor. That is where your best communicator often resides.
How did you grade your defensive abilities when you played?
I battled, Kevin. You're going to have to kill me to stop me. That's the way I looked at it.
Down low, Ian Smith with the stop.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
On outside, pass to Johnson. Reza Shea. That's good, and it's Johnson with the assist. Johnson's got 3 assists in the game.
A catch-and-shoot specialist, Reza Shea, thrives in that role.
A baseline Shea, and he drops that one in. MP's got 27 points.
He has been in a great flow tonight, converting at a high rate.
Johnson outside. After Reza Shea. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. They get the rebound. And here's Young from the arc. Here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And what a motor. Porzingis is an all-star talent who is also willing to do the dirty work.
It's MP.
Oh, man! What athletic ability from MP. Plenty of bounce in those legs.
The Hawks trail by 5. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Reza Shea missing.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Young against MP. Young pass to Alexander Walker. Off target from three-point range. And so it's the Chicago Bulls headed to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly.
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us and the scoreboard showing a deficit for the Atlanta Hawks.
You know, this is like the most exciting basketball going on right now. At this point in the season, he's already got the reputation.
And let's move on to the Eastern Conference standings. The true contenders are beginning to stand out.
I think for Atlanta, I had them as a top team before the season, and now I'm picking them to make the finals. Tell me I'm wrong, Kenny. You can't, because I'm right. 2 + 2 is 5.
And as much as it pains me, I have to agree with Big Fella.
Thanks for joining us. Now let's talk.
We are just 1/2 away from finding out who will be headed to the championship game of the NBA Cup. MP really making a difference here.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
For most guys, that's a night's work. It shows you how dominant he's been to this point.
Kobe White is out there with MP. Then it's Jalen Smith. Then it's James. And it's Bruce Ellis in at the 4. That's Billy Donovan's 5 as we get going here in the second half. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back over to you guys.
All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. And here's MP for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. MP's got the lead up to 14 now for the Bulls. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. An efficient score, Kobe White effective with or Greg without the ball in his hand.
And that's a rare quality. A guard who can break you down off the bounce, but also willing to give it up and then zip to an open spot. It just makes him so difficult to defend.
Tim, it feels like the bigger the stakes, the better we're going to see Trae Young playing.
Well, Kevin, he's had his moments in the playoffs, and he embraces the spotlight, home or away. He won't shy from being the villain. That's the kind of chip he plays with.
Young inside, covered by MP. The Hawks again can't hit.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead. But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
The Hawks trail by 14. Top of the key, Porzingis. And Young, here we go. And the rejection by MP. Bruce Ellis with the ball. He's picked up by Reza Shea. A 3 from MP. Trains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 39.
And that is killer instinct, just continuing to pile it on.
From T. Johnson, the Hawks again can't hit.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
For 3. And yet another basket.
And he's into the 40 scoring-wise. A familiar place to be.
We've seen him do this a lot. He's almost into the top 5 on the all-time 40-point game list. Here's Young, and he drives in, and the layup is good. 32 points for Trae Young.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
MP right side. And the Bulls another 3.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Here's Alexander Walker. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Screened by Porzingis. Six on the shot clock. The kick out to Young. It's 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Young up top. covered by MP. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Young drives in, and the rejection by Smith.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
From deep, James connects from three-point range. James has got 5 points so far.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
And the foul called on MP. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Porzingis finds Riziche. Looking to end the run.
And we've seen them come out and be much more active defensively this half.
MP passes to White. Back to MP. Out to the right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Good, he hits again. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy. Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row. And let's review some numbers for James. He's averaging 6 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And so much of what they do on offense depends on how he plays.
That's right. There's no question he's not their only offensive weapon, but he is a key cog in what they're trying to do.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the lock-in.
Outside White. And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Chicago.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
And it's Alexander Walker in the corner. Johnson with a screen on White. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. White dishes to MP. James kicks to MP. Connects again from distance.
Well, we expected him to come in firing. It's just another 3-point barrage.
What a phenomenal run it's been for him. Nearing 5th on the list of most triples in a season.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Bobo's checked in. Williams comes in for Buzelis. Josh Giddey's checked in for James. And Middleton subbed in for White. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Sexton, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to MP. Hits it again. Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Johnson outside. Riziche with it. Defended by Giddey. The open look here for Sexton. The Hawks again can't hit. MP outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Touched by MP. The Bulls shooting an almost unfair 78% from the field. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Nickeil Alexander-Walker out there with Porzingis. Then there's Sexton. Then it's Okongwu. And it's Bufkin in at the guard position. Pass to Bufkin. A 3-pointer off the mark. Now here's MP. Here's Mobo. Okongwu grabs the board. Okongwu's now got his 5th rebound in this one.
It's been a quiet game for him to this point on the offensive end, but the team has still played well enough to hold the lead.
To the middle, here's Williams, and another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Here's Bufkin, covered by MP, and the basket is good. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Over in the corner, Williams. Back to MP. Down low. Pass to Giddey. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here he goes. Basket good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And the foul called on MP. That will be foul number 5 on him.
First team foul.
Here's Okongwu. The Hawks working the ball around. Takes a step back. Here's Bufkin. And it comes off the front of the rim. Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Here's Mobo. And that one is hammered home.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's just good coaching. They have made the better adjustments. Well, it's not only been a rough quarter for him, but he's actually had a negative impact on his team's overall performance.
Williams, a screen on Sexton. MP finds Williams. Now, here's MP. Just 4 to shoot. It's Williams, high post. Over Porzingis. And Williams gets it to... go on the assist by MP.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Outside, Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Sexton. Lets it go from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. MP's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. To the inside. Mobo lays it up and banks it in. Mobo's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. Outside, Porzingis. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Mobo. Down through the hoop it goes. That's his 5th make on 9 shots from the floor.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Porzingis sets the pick for Sexton. It's good from long range.
Yeah, and they are living and dying from beyond the arc since halftime. It's a different look than what we saw in the first half.
To the paint. Here's Mobo. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Sexton against Middleton. Back to Sexton. A 3 from Porzingis. It's all in by the Bulls. Mobo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's MP. Driving inside. And he hammers that one down right in the face of Okongwu.
Get used to seeing that over the next 10-plus seasons. MP taking flight.
Outside, Porzingis. One thing we see sometimes, players opting to represent themselves when it comes to signing a contract. In other words, Tim, they don't have an agent. Why do you think that is?
Well, I think most players, Kevin, understand that the numbers are pretty set, particularly for the superstar. If you know you're going to get a supermax, why not keep more of what you make? Why pay an agent?
That's a good point. Bulls making a switch here. Gilliard's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Porzingis. Zachary Rizachet comes in for Alexander Walker. Young is subbed in for Sexton. Pass to Gilliard. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
They get a hand on it, and stolen by MP. And another one falls.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. MP against Young. Over MP. Young, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? Easy bucket in the paint.
And the foul called on MP. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They've moved their way through the east side of the bracket and are headed for the final game of the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just one game. Winner takes all. You know they're going to be bringing that competitive fire. They want to be the ones hoisting that cup.
Now, let's go to our sideline.
Every defense needs a fear factor. You blocked a few shots tonight and dissuaded more from being attempted. Do you feel like you play that intimidator role for this team?
I don't think it's something one guy has to take on by himself anymore. With all the switching teams do, a shot blocker may not be as intimidating as someone who can guard multiple positions at multiple levels. Whatever it takes to get stops, that's what I'm doing.
Understood. Thanks for your time, MP.
Of course.
Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dom, thanks.
MP right here. Come on, MP.
Mr. Strassman.
Oh, yes, awesome sauce. All right. Congrats on the win. So, what does it mean for you to be in the NBA Cup Finals?
It's huge. This was a major objective of ours for the season. There's only 2 teams playing 83 games, and we're one of them. We want to compete at the highest level, and this is an opportunity to do just that.
Thanks, MP.
Thank you, Terrence.
Right here.
MP.
Hey, big man, I need to see you on the boards tonight.
MP, somebody wants you to meet. This is my high school coach, Andy Sheridan. He pretty much taught me everything that I taught you.
Oh, for real? So you're the reason why I got to do all these crazy drills in practice.
He wasn't the biggest or the fastest, but Ray would hustle. We used to call him floor burner.
I'm sorry? Floor burn? Floor burn. That was your nickname, Floor Burn.
Sure was. It just wasn't about basketball. It was also that incident involving the motorcycle in the school hallway.
Man, Coach was wildin'. How come I ain't never heard none of these stories?
Because I'm supposed to be setting a good example.
Well, at least I didn't tell it at your jersey retirement.
Wait, what? Jersey retirement? What is he talking about?
He didn't tell you?
No.
He retired his number last night at Jackson High.
Coach, come on, man. How you gonna hold out on me like that?
Because you have more important things to focus on, like winning this cup. Or have you forgotten?
No, sir. I'm locked in. Just like you're talking.
Never calls me sir.
He's trying to make you look good. He must respect you.
Nothing but respect for Coach Ray. Which is why I'm about to go out here and win this cup.
Lock in.
Really. So let me get that back. Just for the I'm really good. What's up, later? It's okay, your whole for it. I can go get you against that. Okay, that's some hard shit, take that. That shit was so open. Not for sure. How did you let them in get that cut? Hey. So the kept him so long there. Yeah, I thought Dayton had that. Came in like a shit. That's a good shot. I can't be hitting on that. That's a good shot. Could have passed it. Show there. Yeah. He heard about the rebound. No! Let's do it. Oh, took it this time. That's good. Take it. That didn't count. I did took like on me on that shot. That should have been, my game winner should have been big as hell. I didn't have no defense on it. Oh, shit. Quick kick, one can. Quick kick. Two quick. Very good from that side. They hold you right there. How they not going in? Hey, look at that shit, bro. Look.
Hey, swing it! Watch out!
Oh my God. Man, why is 2K not letting shit go green all the way? Cheating, dog. This game cheating, dog. Oh gosh, 2K, like, you're not having no type of defense on that shit can come down for that. That shit crazy. That boy got in one day. That shit crazy. I know the sports with each other and that game. Our defense is terrible, boy. Oh, shit.
Hey, who got him? Watch the hit!
Good kick in the way. Shut up, nigga. Maybe I didn't stand there so much. Shut up, bro. I'm standing there on the 3-point line, nigga. I'm waiting for one of y'all to cut. Y'all don't cut. Bro, shut up, bro. No, you haven't. If you have, I would be doing shit way quicker. I'd be doing that shit way quicker, my boy. I'd be throwing that shit way quicker, my boy. Shut up, I'm mute you, bro. You guys want to talk. Shut up. That's on the top. And to go, I mean, y'all ass anyways. Y'all don't got no defense. They ain't 2K hitting the fuck out of me on that shit. That shit gotta be lagging. Y'all don't got no fucking defense. Y'all had better defense, they wouldn't be winning like that. Trying to blame me because you got terrible fucking defense. You better shut the fuck up talking to me. Our defense is shitty. Why they fucking winning? Shitty ass defense they had. I was leaving anyway. Y'all niggas shitty.
Here we go.
Yeah, they can have boy home. Man, nigga, you should have picked that back up. Don't blame me. What the fuck are you doing? I got picked up for you. You still went back and picked that up, my boy. I don't know why you didn't switch back on that pitch right there. I understood it. Great homie on that. That's a fuck okay. This guy does some hard shit. What's it that? This slingshot shit. I don't know how you couldn't grab that. And that shit. I put that shit right for him in the corner. You just couldn't drive it. You had the open drive. They should put that open drive. I'm switching up this dude, man, because this nigga act like he don't want to guard his man. He got me switching off and then shit. And we switching off and then shit. Yeah. Oh, man, motherfucker.
Watch him.
Come on, man. You should have passed that back, bro. I was hoping for a drive. You would have passed that back. That shit broke the whole team, man. I don't know why, bro. I'm thinking they gonna cut. I don't know why they didn't cut, bro. They stayed there on the 3-point line. They had so much cut. I don't know why. I don't understand why they didn't cut. They had all that room. No, you were such. I know, but you were supposed to recut again. But you were supposed to cut back again. The whole. They literally was like, that shit was so open. One of y'all was supposed to cut back to the hole and get the 2 points. Like, we cut back right there. That's still there on the 3-point line, but he said he make a play. I don't know, I think got this always going on there. At least y'all got defense, though. Last thing I was doing didn't have no defense. Y'all do got defense. I give y'all credit. Y'all got some defense. Y'all got defense, though. They ain't scoring like that. Last time I was running, they were scoring like full of fun. Like I know you looking. Say y'all got better defense. The last thing was on. They was blowing them back. I'm saying y'all got better defense. The last team I had, still a close game. Last thing was on, we got blew out. But then niggas didn't have no defense. I don't have no idea why. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't take it. I have no idea why he didn't take that gun. Nigga, did you? Why you did not take the dunk, bro? You did it. Why you didn't take the dunk, though? Why you didn't take the dunk? Oh my God, bro. You say, guys. Don't say me, nigga. Yeah. Don't say me. Don't say me. I already said because I haven't got up nothing. That's a good crosshair. Damn, what? Damn, that shit ball. Why you doing that? I don't want to get passing that shit correctly. Oh, this nigga. I didn't pass that shit correctly. Now this nigga don't want to go in. Nigga, don't get mad at me. Nigga, get mad at these two niggas, bro. Good shit. Good crossover. That nigga mad as hell on me. I didn't mean to go off like this, bro. No, I didn't mean to go. I didn't mean to be this good. I didn't mean to be this good at 2K. I didn't know you were gonna be at me because I'm good at 2K. Why you getting mad at me, my nigga? Like what? You ain't taking none of your dunks, bro. That's your fault for not taking your dunks. Getting mad at me and shit. Fuck I do to you. I don't know, he should have got that, man. That's crazy, though. I did. I had to. I should have. Good shit. That's some good shit. I wasn't trying to. It was open. It was open. It wasn't going. time to give it because I think 2K would have made me do some other shit. Usually, if I don't get that done like that, I usually gonna try to tempt it for 2K and we do some other shit. Oh, I hate that something on that side. Look at shit you got. Shit didn't go up fast enough. Shit coming slow. That's a foul. God damn it. That's the steal. Oh, he got the ball. Oh, he still got there. Oh, that shit just confused. Nigga, you got on him. Nigga, shut the fuck up when you got on him, bro. I think you staying on him, nigga. Of course I'm not gonna get on that. You on my dude, like what? Fuck that. You just was on my dude, then you got off him. That's okay. Get off my dude, bro. You can be. Don't switch shit. Okay, you gotta switch. No. That nigga threw a crazy pass. Oh my God, 2K gave it to him. Ooh. No way, 2K. Oh, foul. That's foul. They made me go up slow like that, too. That's crazy, though. They made me go up slow. That's a foul. And then we go slow as hell with that layup. It would say out of bounds. Crazy. He made that still? That's crazy. That's crazy. No foul. No foul, 2K. No foul. That's crazy. I didn't get no foul, 2K. That's crazy. It should have been a foul, though. He shot that. He shot that. He shot that. He shot that shit. That is. I don't know, did they need that sitting there or something? Oh shit. Oh my God. He missed. He missed that. What the hell, man? 2K. Today, I didn't get no rebound. They got what? You didn't move. I mean, you still pick all. I mean, you still pick all day. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know why he didn't. I don't know what. I don't know. Plus, he was open, bro. Like, bro, I gotta pass the nigga open. Hey, what the fuck you do about that? That nigga one who was selling, everybody else was playing ball. He was the only one shooting crazy. What was he? Because he did take a lot of damn shots. Then he was 4 for 10? God damn. Holy shit. Yeah, you took way too many, man. You took way too many. Way too many. Okay, that's bad, y'all. He was pretty bad. He took way too many shots. That's crazy work right there. That nigga took a lot of damn shots. Damn, that's crazy. I might do this last game and actually just get this out the way. Gotta go to the arena and get this out the way.
MP, how you feeling?
I think it took a lot of shots.
A look at the Spring Mountains surrounding beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. And here we are, the end of the line, the Cup Championship. Greg, what's the mindset like for these players right now?
You treat this like a closeout game in the postseason. No distractions, no messing around. Leave it all out on the floor, and you hope to raise a trophy at the end of the night.
And how about this run to the NBA Cup Championship for MP? From the start, he's made a point to tell us he wants the cup.
And his play has been incredible. MP's led this team. It's been about more than what he's done on the floor. He's also led by example. And tonight for MP, it's all about enjoying the moment, playing to your potential, and hoisting that trophy.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. At the guard spots, we'll be seeing Gilgeous-Alexander and Wallace. Holmgren plays at the 4, with Hartenstein at the center spot. And it's Williams at the small forward. And here is MP after the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Wallace a screen. Three-pointer, and the Thunder another three.
Nice job by Williams, carving out some space on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's SGA. He's as deadly a weapon as you're going to find in the league, an average of almost 35 points a game. Wow.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
MP against SGA. MP's shot is good.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
We caught up with head coach Billy Donovan. Our first topic of conversation, of course, facing Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He told me SGA is so hard to game plan for. He has incredible length for a point. He's too big for a guard, too quick for a wing. We have our work cut out for us. Back to you, Kevin.
And Allie, thanks so much.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
They get the rebound. Bulls trail by 5. MP inside. Working on Holmgren. Fade away. Another miss by MP. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They come in fresh off the win against the Warriors.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
Give a lot of credit to this coaching staff for preparing them for that kind of environment. They went in and just executed their game plan.
When LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be, what will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded.
Well, he's been very efficient in this quarter. Keep getting him the ball.
Holmgren outside. The Thunder with another miss. Chicago has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Here's MP. Again, Chicago.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. He's been on fire lately. Let's take a look at your Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
Well, he's been an absolute magician when the ball has been in his hands. There isn't any aspect of the offense that he hasn't contributed in, and it's been a...
The Bulls leading by 6. On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Lou Dort out there with Topic. And it's Chet Holmgren. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Sorber in at the pivot, manning the middle. Mobo can't hit.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Last game for the Bulls, they picked up the W against Atlanta. MP right side. Fades away. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Dort. And he pulls in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Very good inside. Dort's got great upper body strength.
On the wing, MP. Coming off an unbelievably high-scoring game. Thunder trailing by 4. And here is Caruso. Caruso sets the screen for Holmgren. No good from outside.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
MP right side. Another miss by MP. Oklahoma City's gone 0-2 from deep in the set. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Bruce Ellis is checked in for Chicago. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Wallace is checked in for Topic. MP inside. Wallace covering. And the Bulls with another miss.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Sorber, no good. Bulls leading by 4. Pass to MP. To the middle. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Already showing some solid skills as a passer. That'll really serve MP well in the long run of his career.
Dort kicks to Wallace. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's inexcusable defense right there. You gotta contest the shot better than that.
Wallace against MP. fader on the way. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
And the foul call.
Hey, it's kind of some bullshit on me, but I ain't gonna try. I ain't gonna try to reach no more. Oh, yeah. 3 times.
For the first half of action, what's been a very close game here. The Bulls on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Tonight is what we've been waiting for, man. This is really the biggest game thus far in the season. Fans are...
Now it's time to check in on how the Rookie of the Year race is shaping up. And that concludes.
You can feel the excitement. It's Las Vegas through and through. Thanks for joining us, everyone. We got the second half of the Cup Championship on 2K Sports. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
Buzelis out there with James. And it's Smith. And it's Kobe White. And it's MP in at the 1. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls.
And how about the patience from Buzelis and the body control? He doesn't rush through that play.
MP to the rack. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. SGA with the ball. Now defended by MP. He gets it in there. Wallace has got 5.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for Oklahoma City. 7-point differential. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Smith. Chicago's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. Pass to Buzelis. A 3 from MP. Good on the triple. And it's a 10-point Bulls lead.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Outside Williams. Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. In the corner, Wallace with it. 3-pointer. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist by Wallace. Holmgren's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Buzelis sets a screen for MP. Kicks it out to James. Shot clock at 6. And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls, another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Under trailing by 10. Holmgren outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Holmgren outside. Hartenstein with the screen for SGA. And the rejection by Smith. And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. And it's the Thunder with the ball. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Now let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Well, this run by MP and his team to the NBA Cup Finals has been a big moment for a member of their staff. Coach Ray Hopkins grew up in Las Vegas and was recently inducted into his high school Hall of Fame. MP told me Coach Ray won't talk too much about it, but I know it means a lot to him, and it's definitely some extra motivation. Now let's see if they can finish the job.
Yeah, it's a chance to put an exclamation point on the proceedings. Thanks. Here's Smith. And it's slammed in by Smith.
Great delivery on the pick and roll. MP with a good sense of timing.
Thunder trailing by 14. Wallace outside. Off the run. That one falls. Wallace has got 4 this quarter. Bulls have gotten nearly everything to drop this quarter. They're 7 of 8 from the floor since halftime. Buzelis, good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires it up. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Wow, his shooting woes continue, and it's weighing down this offense.
Here's Smith, and Smith with the stop.
Well, I like when they involve Smith in these pick and rolls because he's agile and good at knowing where to go.
Wallace outside. SGA sets a screen for Wallace, and he's good on the 3-ball. Wallace has got 10 points.
Well, he is on one right now. If I'm his coach, I'm thinking of 20 different ways to get him the ball.
And then Buzelis with the dunk.
It doesn't take much to get Buzelis up to the rim. He just pops off the floor and is right there.
SGA kicks to Williams. That 3 off the mark.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
To the paint, here's Buzelis. And the rejection by Holmgren. Wallace outside. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Williams. Rebound by the Bulls.
Well, this hasn't been his quarter so far. He's really struggling to get going.
And Greg, on a team as stacked as OKC, you can almost forget about Chet Holmgren, who is the number 2 overall pick back in 2022.
And let's give him his flowers, right? The portrait of a modern big man. Shot blocking, shooting range, and plays with an edge.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 17. Here's the 3. And there's Holmgren. That's good. On the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA's got 4 assists now tonight. Back to MP. Pass to White. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. Hits the 3-point bomb. MP's got 26.
And what a half for this offense. If they can stay this high, a great chance to extend this lead.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. A nice shot by MP.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
To the inside. And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Bulls making a switch here. Giddey's checked in. Dort, he's checked in for the Thunder. SGA from outside. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Yeah, just another thing MP does for this team. Space the floor.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 29 points.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
MP, no good. Thunder trailing by 20. SGA with the bucket. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, sometimes you tell players you can have a good game in a loss. You've just got to keep doing what you're doing, and the rest of us have to figure it out.
Sinks the three-pointer.
Well, they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's in there. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Chicago leading by 19. MP passes to White. Back to MP. Outside White. MP finds White. And here's LeBron outside. The Thunder shooting right around 42% from the field since the start of the second half. Offensive rebound. Dort passes to Holmgren. Nailed from three-point land. Holmgren's got 9 points now in just the second half. Outside, James. Here's White. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Thunder trailing by 16. The 11-footer, Gilgeous-Alexander with the bucket. SGA's got 35.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
LeBron outside. MP passes to LeBron. Here's Giddey. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. LeBron's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Chicago making some changes. Lobo's checked in, and it's Williams in for James. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Battling inside, it's Gilgeous-Alexander.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Williams kicks to MP. Back to Williams. And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort.
Lift off, Mr. Dort. A one-way ticket to the rim.
SGA against MP. The fadeaway. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it out to Holmgren. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Back to MP. And the 3 off target. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. They've got the Timberwolves ahead of them next in Minneapolis. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. MP deciding where to go with it. Williams finds MP. Here's Giddey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. MP getting it done for Chicago. An historic feat during the quarter launch. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Wow, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
Only 1 quarter left in this year's NBA Cup tournament. 4th quarter getting going here. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Alex Caruso out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Zorber in at the center, filling out the middle.
Standing 6'8", Giddey is a long guard, and that helps him around the hoop.
Well, the players are, of course, incentivized with prize money for this NBA Cup. But you can tell that that trophy means a lot to him as well.
Absolutely. I mean, it may not be the championship,
but it's still a championship. And these players are the ultimate competitors. They want to hoist that trophy and earn the bragging rights that come along with it. And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Middleton. In the corner, it's MP. And that comes off the assist by Giddey. MP's got 43 points. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Wallace a screen. Nobody near Williams. And just miss after miss right now.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's fallen here since.
Pass to Buzelis. In the corner, it's MP. And again for 3. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Oklahoma City has gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Wallace. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Wallace has got 10 points in just the second half. Middleton against Dort. Middleton can't get it to go. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Caruso, no good.
Well, that's what the defense has to do. Make that shot as uncomfortable for him as possible.
MP passes to Giddey. Now Middleton. A 3 from MP. And the Bulls, another 3.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
The Thunder shooting about 42% so far. Over in the corner, Caruso. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Back to MP. Middleton outside. Pass to Mobo. MP kicks to Middleton. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
And a wide open look for MP. Another 3 for Chicago.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Wallace looking for an opening. Outside, Dort gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And here's MP for 3. And the Bulls another 3.
Coming right back. MP with a huge 3.
And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Dort. A steal. On the wing, MP. Middleton outside. A 3 from MP. They get it again. Here's Mobo. Off target with the jump hook.
And look, he's had an off night, but it won't matter as long as they hold on to this lead.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession here. And a look now at some of the players we can expect to see in this year's dunk contest. Always one of the great events of All-Star Weekend.
It is, Kevin. You just can't take your eyes off it. The ideas those guys come up with, and then the guts it takes to pull them off, always blows me away.
Well, you look at Buzelis, and I know he'd like to make a move up in the consideration. He's got all the athleticism you hope for from a dunk contest participant.
He sure does. Lots of competition, though, in the running this year to get that big invite.
And as always, we'll keep the updates coming in as we get closer to All-Star Weekend. One thing we already know, there are some great players pulling in votes so far.
Yeah, and I think it's safe to say that this is going to be one of those dunk contests that everybody's going to be tuning into.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And here's MP for three. Another three for Chicago.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
It's tipped.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. And then for Oklahoma City, Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Jalen Williams. And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander subbed in for Wallace. Holmgren the pass to Dort. Middleton outside from past the arc. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
MP passes to Giddey. Caruso against MP. Just 5 to shoot. Buzelis, a three-pointer, no good. And for the Thunder, they're shooting not great, 40% for the game. Took him no time at all on that one. Holmgren's got 12 points in just the second half.
And after a lackluster first half, he's playing with a lot more energy now. Sometimes it takes that break to reset.
Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And here's MP for three. SGA against MP. SGA kicks to Caruso. There are some who will say, GA, there are too many threes being taken in today's NBA. What are your thoughts on that?
Hey, if we're cutting back on something, how about free throws? The three-point shootout is arguably the best part of All-Star Saturday, but nobody wants to watch a free throw contest.
And here's MP for three. Dort grabs the miss. SGA on the wing. Giddey defending. Pass to Caruso. Dort wide open. Kept alive. Goes back up. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his first 2 points of the night.
And the D getting outworked there on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
MP against Hartenstein. And yes, it's good. Williams has got his first basket.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
Buzelis sets a screen for MP.
Don't leave MP open on the wing.
He takes it in. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Buzelis.
And that is why Holmgren went second in the draft. He can dominate the paint.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
For the Thunder, Jalen Williams comes in for Alex Caruso. And Wallace subbed in for Dort. He was all alone on that one. SGA's got 40 points.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
And GA, you look at all these. Some saying that development in the U.S. could emulate.
Yeah, they got my shit. Man, bro, this shit, yeah, my shit lagging.
Going in that direction.
They just lagging my shit. Why is this game going lagging on the bar?
The academies they've set up over there, they are no doubt in clear. And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
It's lagging, bro.
They set the pick. The drive by MP. And the dunk by MP.
MP went right for the teeth and got rewarded.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Pass to Wallace. Here's SGA. Williams from outside, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists now in the game. In the corner, it's MP. Launches a 3. Thunder with the rebound. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
4th personal foul. First team foul.
.109 left in the 4th. To the left wing. Outside Williams. Launches it. Drills the three-pointer.
Defensively, you do not want to allow Williams to heat up from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. The shot, no good.
Come on, you can't be doing that. I know these guys want to put on a show, but you can't pass up scoring opportunities.
And a wide open look for SGA. Off target with his 3. And so here is Chicago. It's 9 seconds separating the shot blocking game. Pass to MP. Clock at 6. And got it! Another basket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
5th personal foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. 9 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now, here's MP. And they've done it. What a moment for this team to lift that NBA Cup over their heads. Pure glory.
It was a memorable journey to get to this point, a battle every step of the way. And you have to think this is a huge confidence boost for them moving forward. It proves they're ahead of the curve in terms of getting into postseason shape.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. We'll see you later.
Come on, we took the cup, baby! Hey, where Coach at? Yo, Coach, come get some of this. Hey, we won this in your town, so hold this baby up.
Yeah. Oh, this thing is heavy. Hey, help me with this thing.
I can't believe you guys won!
I know your father had them ready to dominate. They totally outclassed the competition.
Yeah, well, I don't know about all that. It was a good game, and both teams played hard.
Hey, but for real, I just want to say, Coach, we couldn't have won this without you. So we won this for you. Everybody give it up for Coach!
Yeah! I mean, well, that isn't true. You know, I'm just a small cog in the machine.
Come here, let me talk to you. You know,
Hey, tell me Coach Ray, Coach Ray.
You know, he won't admit it, but he had like 50 ticket requests for tonight. This meant a lot, and thank you for giving him a shout out in the post-game interview.
Oh, you're welcome. What are you two talking about?
Oh, nothing. Team dinner at our house.
Well, actually, your wife was just telling me she's actually finally ready to go to UC Davis's reunion next summer because you finally won something.
Oh, you know, he's got a point.
All right, that would be nice, but I'm hoping we're going to be real busy come June.
Hey, Coach, I got us.
All right.
I got you.
Let's celebrate. Come on.
Hey, let's go. Yo, Xander, were you filming all that?
Yeah, I got some good stuff, too. Real heartwarming.
No cap, bro. I'm probably not going to use it.
It's too personal?
No, it just felt like a private moment. But we'll shoot something else later.
Yeah, for sure. I get it. Just doing my job, making sure I get everything.
Mm-hmm.
You're not mad, are you?
Nah, bro. I'm not tripping. Just saying, you know, some things are better left on the cutting room floor.
Look at you with the film school lingo.
Hey, sometimes I surprise myself.
Yeah, get it there.